Congratulations on your purchase of a high-quality Reveal product. As we travel into the expanding universe of technology, computer users like you refuse to be left behind. You've discovered you have the power to open your computer and transform it into the ultimate machine for your specific needs. Providing you with the products and the knowledge you require is the world leader in computer upgrade technology, Reveal. Reveal offers a wide range of products, including multimedia kits that transform your PC into a powerhouse of sight and sound using the latest in CD and audio technology. CD-ROM drives that let you access audio-visual CD programs for business, education, and entertainment, and come with popular titles. Hard drives which expand your PC's storage capacity and make it run fast. Co-processors that let you finish your work up to 12 times quicker. Memory upgrades that speed up your computer and printer and let you use more fonts and run powerful programs. Handheld scanners that allow you to place text, photographs, and artwork into the documents of your choice. Tape backups for ultimate protection of the invaluable data on your hard drive. The sound effects family of sound cards, which give you all the amazing audio effects on today's programs and let you record your own soundtracks. Video cards for brilliant colors and Windows acceleration. Surge protection products that put the power controls to your entire system in a convenient desktop panel. Fax modems and modems so you can send and receive faxes or exchange huge amounts of data by phone worldwide. Data entry devices such as trackballs, mice, and keyboards with the standard clicker or tactile touch, plus many other exciting products. And just like the one you're about to install, each includes easy-to-follow instructions and toll-free support. Check out the entire line soon and reveal everything your computer's been missing. Congratulations on your purchase of a Reveal memory upgrade. Reveal upgrades are made with the finest components available to give you years of reliable use. They're so reliable, Reveal stands behind them with a lifetime warranty. They're also very easy to install. In no time at all, you'll be enjoying a more powerful computer, and you'll run your software faster. And that means you'll have time for more important activities. And if you're upgrading a printer, you'll be able to print more complicated graphics and use more fonts. This video will help illustrate the easy instructions in the Reveal installation manual that comes with your upgrade. During your installation procedure, you'll find the step-by-step instructions in this manual very easy to follow. Be sure to also check your computer or printer owner's manual for any additional instructions. Until you're ready to actually install them, keep your Reveal memory modules in their anti-static package and set them on a clean surface. As for tools, most installations only require a Phillips-type screwdriver. We'll watch as Jim upgrades his Packard Bell 386SX computer and two of the office printers, an HP LaserJet 3 and an Epson Action Laser 2. The basics of the installation procedures he'll use are very similar to what's required for almost all systems. And since Jim has been ordered to also install a Reveal upgrade in the boss's Macintosh 2, we'll be able to watch that as well. Before you start your installation, give your Reveal manual a quick read-through. Make sure you feel comfortable installing your upgrade yourself. If you prefer, you can have a qualified technician do your installation for you. And remember that Reveal's technical support is just a toll-free call away. Let's take a look at the 3 basic steps that you and Jim will be following. These steps apply to all computers and printers. First, you'll locate the memory sockets inside your computer or printer. Second, you'll install your Reveal memory upgrade. And third, you'll make sure your computer or printer recognizes its new memory. To upgrade a computer, you'll begin by turning your system off. Then you'll disconnect the power cords and cables. Then you'll remove the screws that hold your computer's outer case and gently lift it or slide it off. Be sure to protect your system from harmful static electricity by touching the metal chassis inside. Next, you'll locate the main circuit board or motherboard on the bottom of your computer. Then you'll find the memory banks where you'll plug in your Reveal modules. You'll recognize the memory banks by the existing modules already there. There they are. Since modules come in many shapes and sizes, your existing modules and your Reveal modules may look different than Jim's, but you'll still follow his installation procedure. Use your Reveal manual and your computer owner's manual for specific instructions on how your Reveal modules should be arranged in the memory banks. You may find that you are required to remove existing modules. Watch as Jim removes his modules by spreading the locking clips on the ends, and then rotates the modules up before he pulls them out. He rotates his modules up because they are seated at an angle on the motherboard like this. If his existing modules were seated vertically, like this, he'd be rotating them down to remove them. Your Reveal manual provides clear illustrations for both methods of removing modules. Notice how Jim touches his modules only by the edges. This protects the modules from harmful static electricity. Next, you'll remove your Reveal modules from their packages and install them by simply reversing the removal procedure. Since Jim's existing modules were seated at an angle, he installs his Reveal modules by inserting them into the sockets and then pushing them down until they lock into place. In some computers, installation is not complete until you set certain switches on the motherboard. Just follow any applicable instructions in your computer owner's manual. Then you're ready to put the cover back on your computer. Replace any screws you removed, plug all the cables back in, and switch your computer on. If you're upgrading a DOS system, you'll conclude your installation by typing in certain changes to your system setup. This is how your computer will recognize its new memory. Refer to your Reveal manual and your computer owner's manual for specific instructions. If your computer gives you any error messages about your new memory, follow the instructions in the back of your Reveal manual. And if you require any additional assistance, just call Reveal's toll-free technical support line at 1-800-4REVEAL. Now watch as Jim upgrades his LaserJet 3 printer. If you're upgrading a printer, your Reveal manual will walk you through the same basic procedure as Jim's. After turning off your printer, you'll remove the power cord and cables. Then, if your printer is similar to Jim's, you'll take off the memory expansion cover and remove the metal plate underneath. Next, you'll remove your Reveal upgrade from its protective bag. This upgrade, like many Reveal upgrades, has dip switches on it, right here. The dip switches have been preset at the factory to match the memory capacity of the upgrade. If your upgrade has dip switches and you decide to add more memory to it in the future, your Reveal manual tells you how to change the dip switch settings. To install the upgrade into this printer, insert it into the slot nearest the paper tray and make sure it's firmly seated in its socket. After you've replaced any covers you removed, you'll plug your printer's cables back in and turn it on. Like most printers, the LaserJet 3 has a self-test you run to make sure the new memory is recognized. A perfect test! Now Jim can get his secretary's printer and upgrade it too. It's an Epson Action Laser 2. Jim's already discharged himself, turned the power off, and removed the cables. Now he's removing the memory expansion cover from the right side of the printer. Just like the one for the HP printer, the Epson Action Laser 2's upgrade has preset dip switches. Remember, the Reveal manual tells you how to change these switches if you want to add more memory to the upgrade later. To install the Reveal upgrade into this printer, you align the board's connector over the connector inside the printer and gently plug the upgrade in, and press the screw holes on the bottom of the upgrade to seat it firmly. Then you use the screws that came with the upgrade to secure it to the printer. After that, you replace the memory expansion cover and screw it in. After replacing the power cord, you just turn the printer on. Then you wait for the printer's memory check message to appear. It's perfect. See how easy it is to upgrade an Epson Action Laser 2 with Reveal?
Johnson, what are you doing?
The boss has just discovered that Jim upgraded his own system first, and his secretary's printer. The boss wants his system to be upgraded right now. Let's watch as Jim quickly upgrades the boss's Macintosh 2 CX. Wow, what an easy way for Jim to score points. It's so simple to upgrade a Macintosh when you follow Reveal's easy instructions. After you've removed the power cord and cables, you just undo any screws that hold the cover. Remove the cover by releasing the latches in the back, and then install the upgrade as directed in the Reveal manual. This procedure applies to all Macintosh 2 computers and the Quadraline, with one small exception: the Macintosh 2 FX. If Jim's boss had asked him to upgrade this computer, Jim would have found that the shelf that holds the drives prevented him from accessing the memory banks. For this computer, he would have simply removed the screws that anchor the shelf, unplugged the cables from the drives, and then removed the shelf to expose the memory banks underneath. From here, Jim would have continued with a normal installation procedure. New memory is automatically configured in Macintosh computers. The new total can be checked by selecting the About the Finder option from the Apple menu. After you've completed your Reveal memory installation, you'll enjoy your computer's new power and speed. You'll be fascinated as your system performs like never before. In fact, you may not be able to take your eyes off your screen. Ooh, 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 ooh. No problem. Remember, Reveal offers keyboards too. Whether you want to speed up your computer, increase its storage capacity, protect your data, or replace a component like a keyboard, Reveal can make your computer better in every way. Check out the entire line of Reveal products soon. Now it's time for you to open your Reveal manual and begin your installation. Have fun, and remember that if you have any problems, we're just a toll-free call away.